So over here in Affinity, if you want to go ahead and create a complex graphics, then you do need to use multiple layers of objects. For example, I got this particular shape right here, and maybe I go ahead and add in a color to this, and maybe I go ahead and add in an ellipse on top of that right here, just like this. Then let's say, for example, I add in a diamond right here, just like this. So you can see, let's say, for example, this is a graphics that I have. So now let's say, for example, I want to go ahead and then group them out together so they behave like a single layer. So to do that, I can actually go ahead and select this by clicking and dragging, and then I can actually right click right here and turn it into a group. Or I can also press Ctrl Z on my keyboard to go ahead and group it, and now this becomes a single group, and you can see that this is a layer. But since these are vector graphics, you can still see that you can go ahead and rearrange the layers in the subgroup as well. So this is what you have as I expand the group, but as soon as I click outside, you can see that this is one group, and you can go ahead and resize it, place it wherever you want. Double click to go ahead and access the group right here. Within the group right here as well, I can actually select it and actually create another group within. So there's group, and inside it there's another group, as you can see. And as you were to go ahead and then click outside, you can see that this becomes a main group right here, just like this. You can even go ahead and right click and then ungroup it, and once you do that, you can see that the subgroup is separated out right here, and you can click and drag it out right here, or you can ungroup it out together to ungroup out everything. Let me just go ahead and press Ctrl Z right here to go ahead and then regroup out everything, just like this, as you can see. So let's just go around over here, and then you can see that everything is regrouped. So now what you can actually do is you can go ahead and right click and choose ungroup all right here, and that actually goes ahead and ungroups the subgroups as well. And this is what you have. Everything is ungrouped out just like this. So that is how you can go ahead and utilize the group and ungroup objects option inside of Affinity. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.